This video is going to be a review of a Tri-Dolly. It's a 6-inch Tri-Dolly. You can buy it under the part number of 9299, made by, as you see in this label, Move It, and Shepherd makes the same item, so I don't know which one of the companies actually produces it. You can buy these online for about $6.99. If you go to a hardware store online, they're about $8.99, and if you go in the hardware store, they are about $12.99 each. Now, this is a Steel Tri-Dolly. It has 3 wheels. Let me talk about this a little bit. It's got, you can see over there right underneath the wheel, the wheel has a ball bearing mechanism, so that's really good because it makes it spin. These are fairly small wheels. I don't even know how big they are, but you can look that up online if you're interested. It would be nice if the wheel had a ball bearing, but you're not going to get that for the price of $6.99. The advantage of something like this, let me take off the label if I can. The advantage of something like this is you can, if you're moving a small hutch or a cabinet that has legs on it, you can place this underneath the legs and roll it along. Whereas if you're using a standard moving dolly, one of the wood dollies, it might not work as well as something like this, which is made strictly for something with legs. It appears that this has about a ½ inch hole in there, so if your leg is really small or if your leg is going to get jammed into there, then this might not work. It's got some rubber protection over here. I don't know how long this would last in a professional moving type situation. What else can I say about this? This is a steel dolly. Now, you really need to be careful when you're buying these things. This has got, I guess it's kind of a cheap little plastic wheel. It's not a rubber wheel, it's a plastic wheel. But it's the better style of cheap plastic wheel. When you look online or when you go into some of these stores, HF, the HF store, you know, that big freight place. If you go to places like that, they sell 2 different style of dollies. They sell one that is almost like this, but it has a hard plastic wheel. The type of plastic wheel you would see underneath a computer moving table, a computer table. It's like a hard plastic, so if you roll that thing on the ground, chances are it's going to crack in a short amount of time and it's not going to last. Not that this wheel is definitely better. I wouldn't say that's a rubber, it's a plastic, but it's not a cheapy plastic. It's not a great plastic. So the one that I was talking about with the hard plastic wheel, and I think it's got the metal type like this, but it's the plastic wheel. That thing won't last long. It sells for about $3.99, $4.99, something like that. And then at those stores that I was mentioning, you can also buy a wooden type dolly, and it also has the cheap hard plastic wheel, and that wooden thing might work for a while, but chances are the wood's going to fall apart over time, and if you hit a bump, you're probably going to crack the wheel or you're going to crack the wood. So if you're looking for a dolly, this is really what you want to buy. They sell this in a 6-inch. I think they have it in a 12-inch, and there are a couple other sizes that are larger. You can hear it's steel. It has a 200-pound capacity, and this is a reasonably priced dolly for what most of us need to move a hutch or a cedar chest or a cabinet that has legs on it. So if you get it for $7, 4 of these $28, something like that, tax, shipping. It's a good item. It's definitely solid. It's secure. Again, it would be nicer if they put on a better wheel with some bearings on it, but this will definitely work. A kind of wheel like this, you're going to have a really hard time rolling something like this on carpet because the wheel's small and it's going to get stuck into the carpet. And for something like that, you really need a better wheel or a larger wheel so that it won't get jammed into the carpet or weighted down with whatever you're carrying. So my review of this thing is, yeah, for the price, it's definitely good. It's a good product, solid, and it should last. I don't know if I would use this for a commercial type thing, but for home use or for putting a cabinet on this where you just want to be able to move it around in the garage, this is really a good item. Again, Move It 9299, or it also comes under the Shepherd 6-inch steel dolly, and that model number is also 9299. If you like my videos, do a thumbs up, a subscribe. If you want to donate, ask for my PayPal in a message or a comment, and I will give it to you. Thank you.